susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
From the Vintage News. The Fengdu Ghost City in Chongqing Municipality in China. There are many historical locations and sacred grounds that are dedicated to the afterlife scattered throughout the world. There are festivals celebrating it as well. The Christian All Souls Day, Dia de los Muertos in Mexico, Gai Jatra in Nepal, and various other cultures have diverse concept of death and the afterlife, but the main essence is almost always the same. On Ming Mountain, on the Fengdu County of China, lies the mystical Ghost City, which is dedicated to the souls which have departed this world. The Gate to Yodu, the capital hell. The Fengdu Ghost City is a complex of shrines, monasteries, and temples and a history of more than 2,000 years. It is situated on the northern bank of the Yangtze River. Legend has it that the Ghost City got its name from two imperial officials, Yin Chansheng and Wang Fangping, who practiced Taoism on Ming Mountain and achieved immortality in the process. Yangtze River from the Fengdu Ghost City. The combination of their names, Yin Wan, means King of Hell. During the Tang Dynasty, a remarkable temple was erected that depicted hell and the afterlife. It was modeled after Diyu, the Buddhist concept of the underworld, and consists of structures, dioramas, shrines, and statues. Statue of Yaksha. The area became separated from the city of Fengdu because of the rising water levels and the Three Gorges Gan. It was rebuilt higher up the mountain side on the southern side of the river. The Jade Emperor statue. According to Chinese beliefs, to go to the afterlife, the dead must pass 3 tests. First, they must pass the Bridge of Helplessness, a Ming Dynasty stone bridge that connects with the netherworld, and the test of goodness of people. While demons forbid or allow passage at the bridge, weak people were pushed over the bridge to fall into water below, while the good were allowed to pass. The process is now an amusing tourist attraction as performers dress up as demons to momentarily stop tourists, but finally allowing them access. The Bridge of Helplessness. The second test is to proceed to the Ghost Torturing Pass, an area in which there are large sculptures of demons. The dead arrive and are presented before Yama, King of Hell, who will pass judgment upon the dead. Mural in Fengdu Ghost City shows evil people falling to the underworld and being eaten by monsters. Finally, the third test is to stand on a stone on 1 foot to 3 minutes. The trial is done at the entrance of Tianzi Palace, which covers an area of 2,908 yards. It has a history of 300 years and is the oldest temple in Ming Mountain. According to the legend, a bad person will fall off the stone and be condemned to hell. Figures representing different ways the evil will be tortured in the afterlife. There are also the home viewing pavilion, where the dead are granted one last chance to look towards their home and loved ones. It was built in 1985. The ancient craftsmanship, architecture, and the eerie statues are a constant reminder that the good will be rewarded with the good, and evil with evil. The statue of the drunkard ghost, the ghost king, the lustful ghost, and many others are a sight to behold. Statue of the rat-eating ghost. In the legend, there was a girl who stole flowers from statues of the Buddha, and when she died, she was not allowed to accept food offerings from living people and could only feed on flower rats. In recent years, Fengdu Ghost City has become a well-attended tourist attraction. Cruise boats that carry many tourists come and stop at the docks, where the tourists are guided halfway up to the mountain, and from there, they can continue the Ghost City via open-air escalator. Statue of the Lustful Ghost. The myriad of tales and ghost stories that are told in Fengdu are no surprise, as the vast complex of shrine had once been a Taoist cemetery. The bustling city is very active and lively at the day, and some people believe that it's crowded with ghosts at night. Statue of the Drunkard Ghost. The otherworldly city is also mentioned and vividly referenced in many famous literary works such as Journey to the West and Apotheosis of Heroes, and still continue to intrigue and haunt many tourists to this day.